Let's go ahead and get started with our PostureFit Standing Core 2 workout. Start with your PostureFit bar across your hips. We're going to take that bar straight up in the air and go right into our power posture. Make sure you drive that head back. And we're going to start with cervical rotation. We're going to look to each side 2 to 3 times. Remember to take a breath, let that breath out. Go right back to front. Now we're going to go into our side bend. Start opening up those intercostals. Love this exercise, especially after a day on the course or sitting at your computer all day. Make sure your hips stay nice and straight. There's no throwing your hips on this one. Okay, from here, we're going to go right into our hamstring stretch. So we're driving the weight through the heels. We have a soft knee, and then we're squeezing our butt when we come up. And then we're going to go right up on our toes. And we're going to repeat that. Drive the weight through the heels, go as far as you can, release your breath, squeeze your butt coming up, and press right up into balance. Just for a second or two. A few more of those. This feels great on opening up those hamstrings. Squeeze the butt, press it up. Couple more. Stay with me here. You're doing great. And last one. Squeeze that butt when you're coming up. And back to neutral. Now we're going to go right into an upright row. So we're going to start with our basic upright row. Just bring in the PostureFit bar right up under the chin. This upright row is so great in flattening out that upper back. But we're going to add the balance piece. So we're going to put the weight on the right foot. And for the next 4, we're just going to lift the opposite leg as we're bringing that bar up. This is great for that gluteus medius muscle. Has so much to do with our power in our gait. Same thing on the other side. Now we're going to put the weight on the left foot, and we're going to start lifting that right leg. If you want to touch down in between, touch down. If not, just go ahead and leave that leg up if you've got really nice balance. Okay, now we're going to go right into our squat lift, and we're going to add a little rotation there. Drive the weight through the heels all the way up to the top. Now to the right. Drive that weight through the heels and make sure you get all the way up there in your power posture position at the top. Stay with me, you're doing wonderful. And we have one more on each side. Obviously, we're working not only the squat here, but this really brings a lot of work to the shoulders. Now we're going to go into an alternating lunge. So we're going to go right, bars up on the chest. Notice how I'm flattening out my upper back. We're going to press that bar up, bring that opposite knee down. Take that breath in and blow it out. Take note when you're doing that reach, how nice and flat that upper back gets. So if there's any kyphosis going on in your posture, we're going to work it right out of there. 4 more. You're doing great. Stay with me. Last one. In time. Now we're going to go right up into our tricep sword pull. So we have the bar right up over your head, in the back, hand over hand, and we're going to slowly bring the bar down, bring the bar up. Take a nice breath in. Let that breath out. This is great for the backs of those arms, giving you some excellent tricep mobility and strength. Come on, 4 more now. Woo! And 4. Take it right around front, and then we're going to lower that bar right in front of you. Now we're going to do a little bit of groin work. Open up your stance, turn your feet out a little bit. We're going to go right into a plie squat. We're gonna open those groin muscles and squeeze that butt up at the top. You're driving the weight through the heels, going down, and through the heels, coming up. And we always want to come right up to your tall, upright torso. 4 more here. 1, 2, 3. Now on this last one, we're going to stay here. And we're going to lift those heels off the ground. I'm going to put them down. Here's some nice quad work here. Legs will probably start to tremble. We got 4 more. Make sure you keep that chest open. Keep that navel pressed to your spine. Last 2. And now keep those heels up. And we're going to just pulse it down. Straight. Pulse it down. You got this. 3, 2, and time. Go ahead and put those heels down. We're going to walk those feet in. Not completely. We're just going to go a little narrow. And we're going to repeat that. Now we're going to do a plie squat in a narrow stance. You're doing great. Remember to get all the way up at the top. We have 4 more here. 1, squeeze that butt at the top. Last 2, and now we're staying right here. Heels are up, heels come down. Heels are up, heels come down. Ooh, those quads are saying hello. Last 3, 1, 2, and keep those heels up. Same thing, we're gonna repeat that pulse action. Really working those quads. Let's get some strength in those bad boys. Here we go, heels down and come on up. Now, we're gonna go ahead and get up on our toes. If it's difficult for you to get on your toes, you can do this, but just slightly getting up on your toes. But you wanna lock those knees right around this cushion. And we're gonna open up that groin and squeeze, okay? Whew. Keep that chest open. We don't wanna hover too much over the bar. We wanna keep our nice, strong, upright posture. And how does that feel, opening up those groin muscles? It feels amazing. When we sit all day, that groin gets so tight. We got 2 more here. Squeeze it in though. Now keep locked on that cushion, and we're just gonna do a continuous squeeze. We're gonna squeeze for 8, 3, 2, and time. Go ahead and put those heels down. I want you to finish your PostureFit workout, taking yourself right back up to power posture. Drive that head back. And that's where you're finishing this first standing core 2 workout. Great job.